Hello and welcome back to the channel once again. This is Mark Brown talking to you about the 10 commandments of project management, and we are now on to the third commandment. And the third commandment of successful IT project management for sponsors is thou shalt use the correct methodology for the correct project. And what does this mean? Well, when we're talking about methodologies, you have to understand that there are different types of methodologies for specific projects. Now, there is the traditional, what we call waterfall, where we have a very prescriptive, set in stone things that need to be done in a particular manner, and it all falls into place like a waterfall. Or we have agile. Agile tends to be about software and is very successful when you're running software projects. But agile got sexy, God help us all. And then people thought that they could use agile for designs and designing projects. And agile falls in for a bad rap. And so does Prince 2, which is waterfall. And there are other methodologies around. But here's the thing. Project management is not supposed to be sexy, and I will get to that at another stage. But it's meant to fulfill something, and what it fulfills is then the great thing that everybody's excited about. But in order to run your project, you have to understand two things. Okay, and these are the two things. Is your project addressing a design problem, or is your project addressing an analytics problem? A design problem is pretty unique and kind of needs to be built. It could be something that is per problem is perceived. We're not sure how we actually fix it, but we're going to figure it out as we go. This is what is known as an agile project. And an agile project allows you to fail and fail often as you're discovering what it is that needs to be built over a time scale and over a schedule. But it is usually software related or terms of soft related skills. You can use agile in different projects, but in terms of say house building, you're not going to use an agile project. You're going to be following waterfall. You're going to have very specific goals. Now things may change within the project, and they do change in waterfall projects. It's not when we say set in stone, most of it's set in stone, but we change things as we encounter problems with them and meet them. With agile, in terms of a software perspective, you can have the windows in before the walls are built. But the thing is that because people want to keep projects going for ages and they want to make project management sexy, they say, "Hey, we're doing agile," and then in agile they come in with very prescriptive things that need to be done from the get-go. Agile is not like that at all. Agile is about a discovery. It's for a design problem. For an analytics problem, which is essentially like building a house or solving a problem, putting in a HR system or putting in a process or procedure or building a product that meets a specific need. Okay, whether it's a missile or a flower pot. You know what I mean. There are specific things that need to be done in a particular order, and it follows that order. It is important that if you are going across a methodology, that you don't do anything just to fit in with the narrative or the cool thing or the cool trend. You use the method of the product management and product methodology or product management methodology that is required for your project, for waterfall or for agile. Okay, don't mix them up, because this is where it will kill your project, destroy your project, and nobody will understand what's happening, um, or any major changes or decisions or specific problems. Um, it'll just fall apart. So, thou shalt use the correct methodology for your correct project. I'll see you in the next one with commandment number 4.